Creepiest coincidences that are hard to believe. A peculiar dream about the number 7 jolted a man from his sleep, imprinting the digit into his mind. Throughout the day, the number then reappeared in unsettling instances. A surprising $7 discount at a local store, an unusual 7 missed calls on his phone, and a random bus numbered 7 crossing his path. Intrigued and slightly unnerved by the reoccurring pattern, he bought a lottery ticket choosing 7 as his fortunate digit. His heart then nearly stopped when he discovered he'd won the jackpot, his dream turning into an exhilarating reality. However, his joy turned into a bone-chilling dread when he stumbled upon a grim pattern. The last 7 winners had all mysteriously met their end within 7 days of their victory. So it's not only in movies. Inheriting an ornate but non-functional grandfather clock from her grandmother, a woman made numerous attempts to revive the timepiece, its hands perpetually stuck at 2:36. One evening, a heart-shattering phone call informed her of her mother's unexpected passing, the time of death eerily coinciding with the time on the dormant clock, 2:36. But then the very next morning, the once motionless clock came to life, ticking away, its hands moving past the chilling hour of 2:36. This blood-curdling synchronization between the clock and her mother's untimely departure turned the timepiece into a haunting memorial of her loss. Upon moving into an antiquated house, a couple stumbled upon a dusty old diary hidden in the attic, a forgotten relic from a woman who lived there in the 1800s. The intriguing find prompted them to delve into its pages, uncovering the tales of the woman's mystifying encounters with an unseen entity residing in that very attic. Now, late into the night, as they absorbed the chilling tales, they were startled by the sudden sound of soft footsteps echoing from above, a sound the house had never emitted before. The uncanny coincidence of reading about a spectral presence and possibly experiencing one themselves shrouded the house in a haunting, uneasy silence. A vivid dream about a horrific car accident at a certain city crossroad shook a man to his core. The striking images of a red sedan and a black pickup truck colliding etched into his mind. He tried to shake off the nightmare, but exactly a week later, while driving down the same crossroad, his heart froze as he witnessed the exact collision from his dream playing out before his eyes. The chilling coincidence of his dream turning into a reality haunted him so profoundly that he felt compelled to avoid that crossroad for the rest of his life. At a local fair, a group of friends decided to challenge a mirror maze, one friend claiming with an eerie confidence that she had dreamt of the maze and could navigate it flawlessly. Dismissing her claim as playful banter, they were stunned when she guided them through the maze without a single wrong turn, her dream turning into a shocking reality. The chilling adventure reached its climax though when she abruptly froze before a mirror, her face turning deathly pale before she collapsed unconscious. The mirror she had been fixated upon was the same she had described in her dream, where she had seen her own reflection age horrifyingly in just a few seconds. A school teacher was haunted by a reoccurring dream in which she found herself teaching a specific lesson to a group of students, every detail vividly imprinted on her mind. Years later, she found herself living the dream, standing in a classroom that mirrored her dream down to the last detail, delivering the same lesson to eerily familiar faces. As she took in the uncanny resemblance, a chilling wave of déjà vu washed over her, leaving her pondering the unsettling possibility of her dreams being some sort of portal into the future. On the night of her final performance, a ballerina received an anonymous gift, a pair of exquisitely fitting ballet shoes, which she then wore on stage. Unbeknownst to her, the shoes were actually once owned by a renowned ballerina who tragically died right after her final performance. The performance was mesmerizing, her graceful movements captivating the audience, her shoes gliding flawlessly on the stage. However, her triumph was short-lived, as she, like the previous owner of the shoes, met a tragic end soon after her curtain call. The eerie coincidence of the ballet shoes and the identical fates of each wearer cast a haunting shadow over the ballet company for years to come.